All right, we're gonna try this again. We're gonna try it again. We're gonna try it again. Ah, maybe. All right, man. Hopefully, guys, this gets a little bit better. Maybe, maybe. Yeah, I'm gonna delete the other one. It should kick everybody out. Much better. Good deal. What's the matter, Debbie? Hey, Stefan, how are you? Let me see. Let me see. How's it going? All right, we are in Washington. We are by Yakima. We're at Grandview at the Walmart Distribution Center, Grandview, Washington. We have a load of Hot Pockets. Hot Pockets, Hot Pockets. DPG, I wanted to train. I'm just not going to do the TNT part. So, do I make any extra money? Yeah, a little bit, not a lot. A couple $100 a week. Just do the other day. Hot Pockets are made in Kentucky. That's where I picked it up. Mount Sterling, Kentucky. Hopefully you can get a claim on 1K. Yeah, that'd be nice, wouldn't it? I don't know though. The fridge is kind of full. Fridge is kind of full. So I don't know. What's going on, Scott? No, Chad, I don't have a backhaul, and I think one big part of that is I have 2 hours and 21 minutes left on my 70, and I get back to 0 hours tomorrow. So I have 2 hours and 21 minutes for tomorrow. So I'm pretty sure that's why I currently do not have a backhaul. And it's freaking Sunday. So probably wouldn't get one anyhow. On what video, Bo? I'm kind of curious about that. I'm going to have to go back and read what Bo's talking about. Oh, watching Busy Blakes? Yes, Joe, I did, and I will be taking care of that. I already have a CDL, but no OTR experience. How do I get in? Nelson, they still make you go through the school. Basically, the school be no different than graduating a truck driving school and then going to work for a carrier. Yeah, Phil in Washington State. I'm by Yakima. Woo, race fan, I didn't hear that, but that would not surprise me. That would not surprise me if somebody's doing that. I don't know, though. I've never heard that. I don't know why it's buffering again. It's not for me. It's looking fine for me. I don't know. I don't know why y'all are having problems on your end. Welcome to Washington. Yeah. What do you mean, Matthew? What did they do? Phil, I had to get up here to Salt Lake. It's summertime. The problem is, Phil, if I request it in the summer, they'll make me do it in the winter. I didn't request this. They gave it to me, asked me to do it. So. Yeah, Stefan, I'd believe them. Yeah, they push a lot of mine all the time on Wednesday morning like that. They do a lot of that. Phil, I don't know what to tell you because it's not on my end. Wow, did they really? Yeah, Jeff, I did. I picked up my PSD on Saturday. He's in the top bunk up there. He's up there chilling. Here, I'll give you one little peek. So, he's up there chilling. Look, y'all got me spitting and everything. He's just up there chilling. Yeah, thanks, Bo. Yes, either I do. 15.5 million Swift has to pay CRST. Oh, wow. I wonder what happened with that. That's a lot of money. David H. What are you doing, David? So guys, I have a new student with me. Y'all know that. I picked him up yesterday. He got in the truck. We went on the backing pad for about an hour. And then I drove out of Salt Lake and he started driving. He drove approximately 250 miles yesterday. He drove 220 miles today. Part of which he conquered Cabbage today. So I let a PSD student on his second day drive over Cabbage. Highlander, he was early. He was early. Frosty running them ragged, no. Oh yeah, running them ragged 250 miles a day. Hello, Miss Melissa, Mrs. David H. Or we call you Mrs. David H. or him Mr. Missy H. We're gonna have to work on that. So yeah, so a student drove over Cabbage today. So for those of you who've been over Cabbage, you know what it's like. So he had a good experience today. He definitely learned how to use the Jake brake, how that works, stab braking, all of that. It was a good day for him. And we got to the other side. We stopped at that little crappy Pilot, and I took over. Yeah, Joe, that's what somebody else was saying. There must have been like a bunch of them. Oh, I don't know, Hale. We'll find out. Yeah, Kelly, it wasn't hard. It wasn't a bad run today. There was construction. That was one problem. Not in the winter yet, Chad. I agree. Cabbage is all right this time of year. But it was a really good spot for him to learn about Jake braking and all that. Oh, Bo, I've been drinking Mountain Dew. I never left Mountain Dew. I just drink a lot more water now as well. I don't drink only Mountain Dew. I drink water too. 6 or 7 race fan. Shelby 50,000, 60,000 miles, unfortunately, I hate to tell you. He never let you go. You got that right. Cedar, you are correct. Frosty, I actually think it's 60,000 if you have no, if you have your CDL and no experience. Could be 50 with a PSD phase. I don't know. No, man. No, Stefan, not at all. Not at all. I've been working on them. I've been trying to do stuff different with them. So, no, I don't mind the criticism. It gives me a chance to relook at them and see what I can change. Shelby, that's like 3 months non-stop. So 3.5 months maybe. It's a long time. Seam Brown, cool. Highlander, I don't drink that much of it anymore. Seriously, I don't. Debbie, I didn't see your problem because I lost signal and had to change lives. Matter of my problem, not yours. So I'm not really sure what the issue is. Yes, I am training PSD onlys. I am training PSD only. Let me go back up and see what I can find out what Debbie's talking about. Debbie's on here all the time. Let's see. Here we go. It's hard being a solo driver. You will need something about... I don't really know. What happened? You're not training him. All right, Banger Man. Congratulations. You're almost there. If you mean to upgrade next week, that's good. Kyle, I don't necessarily disagree. Guys, I'm going to turn this key. Sorry about the noise, but I want to hit the bait. Thanks, Jeff. Appreciate that. Seether, he is a subscriber, but I don't think you really talked on the lives or anything, did you?
Not really.
No, he didn't.
Watched a couple of videos.
He just watched a couple of videos and used me as a referral. No, Shelby, they don't fast track nobody. Well, Debbie, you didn't say what the issue was. Guys, I think I'm losing my mind. You should see the new training pad at Pittston. Yeah, Tom, I probably will sometime soon. I probably will. What's the new hours of service rules? Well, hell, I don't know. Y'all tell me. Did they change something this week? Definitely, Ray. Good luck. What's going on, Floor? Thank you for the super chat. Oh, they delayed them again? Okay. I was going to say, I haven't seen anything new, and I'm constantly checking to make sure there hasn't been any changes. All right, Mr. Melissa H. Mr. Missy H. You be careful tonight driving all night. Don't forget to hit that thumbs up on your way out the door, David. The new pad in Pittston. Travis, they built a lot down the street. So when you pull out of the Pittston yard, you know that big old sign that says prime drivers cannot turn right? You got to turn right to get to the new training pad. Yes, Jonathan, I'm in my Peterbilt. Holy crap! There's a super chat. Frosted, sprinkling a little snow on the bags. Thank you, sir. I do appreciate that. Yes, Travis, the ELD mandate's coming in November, I think, for us. We got to watch a video and stuff on it, and they're giving classes on it and stuff like that. Holy crap! That Frosty, that's the biggest super chat yet, buddy. Thank you. I had a $29.99, but you beat it by a penny. Thank you. When we switch over, September 1st is when it's mandatory? The Ultraloft, yes, Jonathan, it comes with the ladder, and it goes up underneath the, and it's over in the side. It's not in the middle like the Freightliner. So that's pretty cool. It's over on the side by the closet instead of being right in the middle. And it folds up into the bunk. It folds up instead of like, it doesn't. So many of you know, if you have a Freightliner, if you have a new body style Freightliner and you have the ladder folded up, you bust your head on it all the time, or at least I did. Like I literally had blood one time coming off my head thanks to that ladder in the Freightliner. This one is nothing like that. This one like folds up inside of the bed, upper bunk, so it's like not hanging down at all. It's not hanging down at all. Oh, Will, I just picked him up yesterday. I just started training. Will, I actually did a video of this when I was on Home Time. It says, Crazy Bags jumps back into training, but with a twist. Oh, nice, Stefan. That's a good one. That's good. We might be switching August 1st. David just took the class, guys, so Prime might be switching August 1st. I'll be honest with you. Hey, Chris, your message just came up for me. So I don't know how long ago you posted it. It literally just came up. Christie's came up right behind it just now, and I just got one from Will, and now from Jacob Brown. So that's how far it is behind in loading it. YouTube's behind in loading them up. And I noticed that on David's last night, when David was live. He was keeping up with chat, but he was still way behind when they were being sent. Today is August 4th. Yes. It is August 4th. All right, Jonathan, have a good night. Fuel mileage in the Peterbilt. I think last week I got 8.6. Something like that. Thank you, Christy. Appreciate that. 4 miles per gallon salad. Ooh, what's going on, Adrian? Adrian's hoping to upgrade soon. So, guys, I'm making plans to be back in Springfield next weekend to test him out. He'll get over 2,000 miles of drive time, and then we'll go to the pad. We'll get to Springfield and work on the pad and the pre-trip. Oh, Debbie, that's really sad, Debbie. I'm sorry. It happens out here, guys. Sometimes it just doesn't work out for whatever reason. I've told you all that. Sometimes it's not the driver's fault. Sometimes it just doesn't work out. Stefan, really, really well. At least mine does. When it says empty, I'm empty. So if it's all the way down to the E on that bottom line with the light on, it takes 180 gallons to fill it up. John, I don't know what you're talking about. I never seen nothing like that. Greg, it's SOPCJ. SOPCJ. So Scott's waiting on a truck to upgrade. There's my brother from another mother in the house. Yeah, so Chad works really well too. On the 12th? All right, Greg. $285 gallons. Hey, thank you, Hale. Appreciate that super chat, man. Thank you. Auburn, Washington. Well, I'm in Grandview, Washington, guys. That's technically the city I am in. And they're unloading my trailer now. I have the red light. We had a load of Hot Pockets. Got twin 150s. Correct, Stefan. Freightliner is extremely tough. Like in Big Red, you remember the light would come on, you fill it up, and only eat 135 gallons with the light on. Headed to Oregon. Adrian, we just went through there. My student drove over Cabbage today on the second day in the truck. Travis, that was actually a police pursuit. That wasn't any kind of truck. That was a police pursuit. That accident in Springfield. What's going on, None? You a long time, buddy. Left Tacoma. Brown, what's going on, man? What do you mean you just left Tacoma? Someone said they just saw you at the yard. Your lease done contract at Prime. I think you can, but you have to have the money down, and the payments will be based on a 2-year deal instead of a 3. Call leasing on that for sure. All right, Debbie, you better. Cops everywhere, yeah. 3 days? Hey, Brown, I left Florida on Monday, and I'm in Grandview, Washington. There are, Frosty, they're at that casino truck stop at the bottom of Cabbage. So if you stop at the casino, the Wild Horse Casino in Pendleton, Oregon, in the truck stop part, they have shirts that say "I survived Cabbage." Chad's going back to bed. All right, man. I tried calling you earlier, brother. I guess you were sleeping. Thanks, Brian. I was wondering what happened to you, man. I ain't heard from you in a couple days. But if you were all the way up in Tacoma, you've been out tearing the highway up. Cabbage is a really good learning tool for Jake brakes and stab braking. It's not Donner. It's not Vail. Well, Brown, that's what you wanted, right? You wanted to work. You wanted the miles. They're obviously giving them to you. They're obviously giving them to you. But yeah, Cabbage is Cabbage. Like I said, it's not Donner and it's not Vail. Now Brown got to see Vail twice. And the Green Valley River Gorge. Yeah, you got a load out of Florida at Tropicana, did you? And for a company, that's not bad. That's right, shiny side up, rubber side down. Holy crap. Did I really just see that? Philip. Look at Philip stepping up in his cast. That's a super chat right there, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you, Philip. I do appreciate that. Philip's been around a long time. Kelly, I've never done that, but I ran old 71 up through Arkansas, going to Fayetteville. Yankees are teeing off on the Red Sox. Cubs swept the Brewers today. It was a good day. All right, good. Hey, there you go, Greg. Nene got a nightmare load. I saw the video, guys. I'm still kind of in shock right now over that super chat. That was a big one. Thank you, Phil. I do appreciate that. The Red Sox have been sucking, man. And I know we got some Red Sox fans in here, and it's a shame, but whew. Yeah, compared to Devil's Pass. What's the deal with cabbage? Yeah, heck yeah, I did, Phil. Thank you. Absolutely. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Cubs have been on fire, man. I wonder what Frosty means by that. Still waiting for me to get those red lights? Yeah, I need to get those, don't I? I should go ahead and take care of that. One thing I do like about this phone, I know it focuses a lot, but it handles the sunlight a lot better than the iPhone, if you notice. It doesn't have nearly the glare. DPG. Oh, Lordy. Hey, guys, I appreciate all of them. The 99-cent ones, now to the $50 one, man. I appreciate every super chat, just so y'all know. Everyone, thank you. I mean, helps me keep doing what I'm doing. What's going on, Alex? It's going pretty well. I actually have a, Jason Gills is coming in Monday for orientation. So, yes, Adrian, I'm only doing PSD. I'm only doing PSD, and I'm hoping to get back on Friday and get Jason Gills assigned to my truck as well on Friday. Work on the pad with both of them. Test out, I don't know how to say your name really, CD. I'll just call him CD. I'll hopefully test out CD on like Monday, plus have Jason working on the pad at the same time, and then get on the road with Jason and get him back 10 days later. Jerry, my Pete's doing great. As far as the Volvos go, I do not know the answer to that. They are testing them still. They're still in the testing phase. That's all that I know for sure. Frosty's getting pushed back to the end of August. All right, Frosty. They're just gonna they keep moving you back, or you have stuff you're handling at the same time? Probably a little bit of both. I don't know those. I don't know how many they're sending in. Oh, it's all you? Okay. All right. What kind of Volvos are in the motor, or the motors in the Volvo? Travis, don't get me lying to you, because I don't know. I don't know what kind of. I think they had the Volvo motor in them, to be honest with you. And yeah, Frosty, if you don't start till September, you will probably get winter driving in. Then you don't want to do the OTR? Yeah, there's a lot of people who don't want to do OTR. A lot of people. So Eric's saying the Volvos had the D13 in them. Yeah, I love my vape, Phil. This is a good vape. I thought it was the Volvo engine too, but that could be the Volvo engine. The D13 could be the Volvo engine. Will, it was brown, and it was over 2 weeks, I believe. It was more than 2 weeks. I think he hit his 50. I think he hit his. He was 30,000. I think he hit his 30,000 on like a Monday, and then it was like 14, 15, 16, 17, like 18 days later, he got on. He was brought into upgrade. Benny Keith and Little Rock. Stefan, I have been to that one. I'm pretty sure they have parking out front, but I'm not positive. I don't remember. Yeah, Alex, I'll take care of that. I do need to do that. Yes, Brown went company. So Mr. Brown is a company driver here at Prime. Well, I've been waiting to get on the truck list for 2 weeks now. Yeah. Well, I don't know if they'll have Volvos by then or not, but be real. Travis, a Volvo? You're in a Volvo? Or you're in a P? Oh, nice. None of you, you no longer sit up front and wait for a truck. You stay on the truck with your trainer, and they pay you extra money to continue driving with a trainer. Travis is international, okay. Most of the Benny Keiths aren't bad. You park out front, you check in, they call you when you get a door, and most of them you have to pay the lumper before you ever even go in. You pay the lumper at the gate, and then they call you at a door. $11,000 in repairs. Woo! Yeah, those old Pro Stars, man, they were pieces of crap. Those were bad trucks, man. They were not cool at all. Should have waited for a Freightliner, Travis. See, I haven't driven one of the Internationals. Yeah, if you're on your trainer's truck, you still get, you get paid extra. The youngest student I've ever had, however old Stefan is. Stefan's my youngest student, and I think Stefan's like 28. How many points on my pilot? My pilot car doesn't have a lot of points because I used it for, I've been using it for reserve parking when I was solo. So it doesn't have a lot of points on it. I've been using it for reserve parking. So yes, Stefan's my youngest student ever. What's going on, Junior? Big dog, what's happening, man? You back to work yet, or are you still floating around on vacation? Junior's been on vacation since January, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, Chad, I do only fuel at Pilot Flying J. I don't even have a TA card. Yeah, Junior's still on vacation. Junior's been up there. He's been in Toronto. He's been to the Statue of Liberty. He went to Niagara Falls. Wait a minute. So defective ABS lamp has a Peterbilt. There's only like one person I know that got a Peterbilt. Correct, Travis. Not very often. Yeah, Junior's just hanging out up there at the border. That's good though, man. I'm glad. You know what? Good for you, man. I'm glad you're in a situation where you can spend that time with your family. I'm hoping to get there. I'm hoping to get to that point. Yeah, Stefan, you're not kidding. Stefan, a little secret though I'll let you in on. If you go to any truck stop that takes Comdata and call the fuel desk, they can open your card for you. You just won't get a discount. But you can at least get you enough fuel to get to a cheaper fuel stop. Ricky Bobby. Ricky Bobby! I hear him back there banging around in the trailer. My appointment was at 5:30, so my appointment was an hour ago. They'll probably get us out of here within the next hour. I hope so, because I want to get parking tonight. And that's not an easy thing, you all know that. Yes, macro 27s, you got that right, Travis. Am I still trying to figure out who defective ABS lamp is? It's not that I'm trying to figure it out. It's just I've never thought about it. I'm in Washington State. So, I'm in Washington State. How long do y'all have to wait to get... what's going on, Richard? Correct, Stefan, yeah. Alright, None, you be careful. Oh, his app's defective. That's pretty funny. Good question, what's the weight? The weight on what? The weight on my load? It was heavy. I was 78,000 pounds. If you're wondering what he drove down Cabbage, it was 78,000 pounds gross. Second day PSD, down Cabbage, 78,000 pound gross. Alex, if I watch football, it's the Florida State Seminoles, because I only watch college football, I don't watch pro. Yeah, Stefan, I do remember that account. I don't know who it was, but I remember it. Oh, detention. Yeah, Kelly, we call it detention. It depends. Some customer I get paid quick, some customers I don't. No, it's Hot Pockets. We had 54 pallets of Hot Pockets. Is what we had. We brought 54 pallets of Hot Pockets down here. Yeah, Justin, I'm staying busy, yeah. I had, this will be my last load for the week. Ours starts at 2 hours, Kelly. This is my last load for the week, and I had $4,700 in revenue. And that's solo, because PSD is solo driving. It was Logan. That's pretty funny. All right, Junior, have a good night, buddy. The old Robert Lowe account. I do remember that account. See if we can drink a little water. Prime did not convince me to go back to training. I decided to go back to training because I wanted more interaction with you all, the subscribers. That's what it boils down to. That is no joke. I wanted to have a little more interaction with you all, and a good way to do that was to go PSD only for my referrals. So when you guys come in, if I need a student, I go, it's very simple, guys. When I need a student, I simply pick up the phone, I call Dustin Hensley, he's the recruiter I work with in the Prime recruiting department, and I say, hey, who do I have here on referrals this week? And he tells me who I've got, and then if I've got multiple, I'll call the training department and ask them to match me on the system and see who I match the best with, and then I will take that student. Jacob, there's not a lot of money in the PSD phase, but there is a little extra money because I do referrals. So I get $100 when they come to Prime, and I get $500 at 6 months for the referral part. So yes. Oh, they got in some Peterbilts, did they? I got someone at my door. Hold up. Yes, sir.
I wanted to ask you about your puzzle pieces.
Yeah, it's for autism awareness. Oh, I love it. I love it.
I have a son who's
So do I. So do I. I got a 4-year-old.
Yeah, I knew what it was right away, but I wanted to ask you.
He helped me design it.
Yeah, I got a 9-year-old.
Do you? Yeah, my son's 4. He designed this truck.
Yeah.
So that's what it's for.
I got a 9-year-old who's got an autism, can probably drive that truck.
Oh, nice.
Well, actually, he can drive it. So, but we didn't notice he was autistic until about a year or two ago.
Oh, so we noticed right away.
Yeah.
And then like he's probably about 2, I think. And we noticed. So we've known a couple
At the
years.
beginning of his, we didn't. And then as he got further into school and he got a little older,
Yeah.
then it became really, really obvious.
And it became obvious. Yeah.
Yeah. So, but you know, the biggest problem we're having now is these kids don't understand them,
Correct.
and he talks above his grade level.
Yeah.
He knows things that a 9-year-old shouldn't
Should
know.
know.
And kids his age don't understand them.
Yeah.
And he talks about it, and the kid knows everything you could possibly know about that truck, everything you could know about. I mean, I took him over the Iowa 80,
Yep.
and that kid could name every truck in that fucking
Oh,
museum.
nice. Nice. That's good stuff.
So, well, you know, my wife and I said, you know, that the advantage of that is if you look at autism in general, depending on the kind of autism it is.
Yep. Depending on where on the spectrum. Yep.
I was going to say, you know, you look at Bill Gates.
Right. It's one way to look at it. That is one way to look at it.
You know, and it's an interesting challenge.
And Steve Jobs.
Yes.
Well, both of them. Both of them have autism.
Yep.
So it's very interesting.
But they're brilliant. They're filthy rich.
Yeah, they're filthy rich.
So I'm like, well, don't forget to take care of Dad, buddy.
Gotta share it.
It's nice to meet you.
Take care out there,
I like
man.
your beat.
No, thank you. All right, sorry about that, guys. Ralph, it's going good. If you guys have said anything that needed a response, you'll need to repeat it. So, okay, so Brown, you're heading home. Good deal. Yes, Jacob, TNT trainers, yes, make money. Samson, it might be a little bit. I'm in the middle of Washington. I actually tried to go live on my iPhone and I couldn't because signal was so bad. But the exercise is going well. It was interesting today. It was a lot of different exercises. And I was laying on the ground in the parking lot of Pilot on my exercise mat doing it. in the reserve parking area. I bet you I just was a treat to watch. How long after the update can you start training? It used to be 9 months, but with the new DOT mandate coming into effect in February, pretty much if you haven't been solo for a little while, then it's going to be a couple years. Yeah, Brown, it is pretty. It is very pretty. I saw something somebody set up here. I want to go back there and look. Alex, I've only got, I don't have a Snap. I have Instagram. Challenge Junior popularity. Nice. Oh, so Stefan's kind of liking it here. That's what I wanted to watch. I saw Stefan say something about that. How you doing, Vida? Just come through Montana. It's beautiful. Well, the last time I was through Montana, I was with Stefan, and it wasn't so beautiful for us. Matter of fact, there's a video called Trucker Struggle to Climb Homestake Mountain. That was the last time we were in Montana. A prohibition line of juice called Syntac. I don't know, Kelly. That sounds like something I should stay away from. Brown, they can be, yeah, especially if it's something minor like that. They'll just take care of you. They'll just take care of you, man. It's good stuff. They have some great juice. I'll have to look at it. They got some good flavors. Because I really like this one. I mean, I buy this couple bottles at a time, and it lasts me, like one bottle lasts me 2 or 3 weeks. But I haven't been vaping real heavy either. I vape heavy when I'm on YouTube, but honestly, that's about it. And then, like today when my student was driving, I might have picked it up. The whole time he was driving, maybe I picked it up 10 or 15 times and hit it 2 to 3 times each time I picked it up, on average. So maybe hit it 50 times today, 40 times today, and that's really not that many. I'm gonna have to do something about that phone though. It's the battery isn't doing too well. So let me see if I can get a battery here. See if I can get a charger, guys, for that phone going. Charge it up a little bit, so we don't have no issues. Adrian, did you like it? $300 a week, Kelly? I'll have to look and see. I know it keeps track. See if I can get this thing plugged in. There we go. Nice. Nice rebasing cheesecake. What the heck, man? You freaking nut jobs. Oh, 300 milliliters of vape. I thought he meant like 300 hits. No, I go through 100. I go through one bottle, which is 100 milliliters, right? It lasts me 2 to 3 weeks. So I'll show you this bottle right here. If I can find it. It's in the, there we go. So this bottle right here I opened. Gosh, I was in Springfield when I opened this. Y'all remember when I went to Springfield that one Friday before I went home? I opened this and it's right here still. So there's that much left out of the bottle. Right there. And yeah, I put this coil in. I've gotten 535 puffs out of this coil. And I put this coil in last Sunday. So it's been in. No, this is a brand new bottle, Brown. But it is the same kind. Alright, Travis, have a good night. Yeah, it's kind of weird because I'm over here on Pacific time. So it feels early to me, but you know, it's 9:45 on the East Coast. Yeah, so I do get extended life out of my coils. Hell, that super chat that Phil gave me, it's still up there. I think that thing's going to stay up there until the live ends, I bet you. Brown's out there killing it. I don't know how many miles he's getting a week, but I know he's out there killing it. And they just got a pay raise. They got a penny a mile pay raise. Company did. Which doesn't sound like a lot, but when you keep doing it. DPG is sitting on a $75. Guys, don't forget to give me a thumbs up on your way out, please. All right, Brown, be careful, man. 3,500 miles a week average. All right, Brown, be safe out there, man. Keep killing it, man. Keep stacking it up. Keep stacking it up, brother. That's one thing I like to see is when the students make money. Damn, Phil just dropped another $20 on there. Holy crap. What's going on, Mac? Thank you, Mr. Phillip. I do appreciate it. Filthy, nice, Frosty. I like that. So, you know, my students have done pretty well at Prime, money-wise. They don't always learn everything that comes up. And they have to deal with some crap that maybe they have to deal with in training sometimes. Stefan's had to do that. Brown's had to do that. But the one thing I try to make sure of is at least they understand where their money is going or coming from. And it seems like most of them understand that so far. So the rest all comes in time, I guess. Kelly's been home 9 days with pay. Nice. It's like a damn vacation. There's another notice my reefer's off. How you doing, John? How's it going, man? John, you're upgraded. How's it going out there? You've had a couple loads now. You've been out there for what, over a week? 2 weeks? I'm trying to remember. I think John's been 2 weeks now. See how he's doing out there. Five more days? Yeah, it must be nice. Must be nice. Second week solo? John, you make any money your first week? How you doing, Dan? Haven't seen Dan around in a while. I haven't been doing many lives though either. I did some quick ones from home, but didn't really pay much attention to them because I had other things going on at the house. Yeah, Stefan's trying to bail himself out from being in the shop. I have a first multi drop tomorrow, 3 stops, any advice? Yes, when you get empty at the first one, go directly to the second one no matter what your appointment time is, because they might just take you. That's one thing I've learned about multi-stop customers. Usually once you get past the first one, unless it's Walmart or Kroger or something, you can usually just go one after another and they'll unload you. My whole trailer's back there rocking and making noises, so they're still pulling freight off of it. This might be the first Walmart that I've been to that makes you turn off your reefer. They actually made me turn the reefer off here in the door. That doesn't normally happen. I don't know if this is going to... It's not really going to block no sun. Well, a little bit. Blocked a little bit for me. No, that's not normal, but it's not unheard of, Aiden. That does happen. There are a few customers. Shaw's one of them. There's a Shaw down in Georgia, southern Georgia, and they make you sit in this little room in a chair while they unload you or load you. Frosty, I don't know why they wanted it off. But they wanted it off, so I turned it off. But I will say this, the minute you turn your paperwork in, they turn the red light on and open the door so that they have the cold air coming from the cooler into your trailer. Correct, like Walmart, I mean, I had to drop this trailer. I dropped the trailer in the door and I pulled up 5 feet. Target makes you. I was somewhere else they did that, Kelly. It was an AWG, maybe Birmingham. Yeah, it was an Associated Wholesale Grocer, and it might have been Birmingham. I don't remember for sure. But yeah, they made me drop it in a door and then pull off the property, wait in the street. Then they called me when it was ready. All right, good deal, John. I'm glad that's working out for you. I'm glad that's working out. There's been quite a few people recently that gone company that are subscribers here on YouTube. There's been a few. Yeah, I mean, it's hard to complain when the money's coming in. As long as the money's coming in, there's really nothing to complain about. Kurt Went Company. There's another one. See, 1 bottle of water to 1 bottle of Mountain Dew. Stefan would tell you it used to be 6 bottles of Mountain Dew and no bottles of water. It's funny because Stefan was in my truck like a week and he said, man, just being in the truck with you makes me want to drink more water. Because all I drank was Mountain Dew. Oh, wow. Did you go by yourself, or did you have a bunch of people, Kurt, 2 or 3 people rent a car and drive together? Out of Quincy? They're not in Quincy anymore. They're in Pearson. They're in Pearson now, Kelly. Prime built a big warehouse in Pearson, Florida. Two other guys in a real car. Trainee's up. He's in the bunk up there, chilling, listening to music. Let me see what this says. John, yeah, they are. I mean, they're just kind of seeing. Making sure that you understand how to manage your clock and make sure you deliver on time and stuff. John, you know what it really is, right? They saw who your trainer was. They're like, man, we got to watch this guy. We got to start him off slow. Look who his trainer was. That's what's going on, John. See, my other phone has no signal again. It just froze up. That's pretty funny, John. They were like, man, this guy was trained by David H. We don't know what the hell to expect. We'll just start him off slow and see how this works out for us all. It's pretty comical, though. Still got a red light. We got 54 pallets, but we had like 17 different products. Frosty, he trained all of one person, John. That's the only person he trained. He trained John. And then his wife got on the truck. Now he's training Melissa basically without her doing the driving part. You did. You did, Philip. Thank you. That would be you, sir. At least it said it was you. Philip's passing out money, doesn't even know it. Listening to driving. All right, Lucas, be safe, man. Be careful. John's on pain pills. He's passing out money and doesn't even know it. You keep passing it, they'll keep taking it, giving it to me. I just plugged this other phone and see that I'm trying to get a little signal off of it. Set it up here and see what happens. Say the nursery, Quincy, Florida. Yeah, like I said, they're in Pearson, Florida now, over there by the Ocala National Forest. They built a big giant warehouse over there. When me and my brother went out there, we saw a black bear. Correct, John. Yeah, I'm just giving David a hard time. Because he'll watch this on his drive, or not watch it, but he'll listen to this like a podcast on his drive shift tonight. No drugs for me. I passed. Oh yeah, that's right. That's right. You're getting ready to drive. Yeah, you're getting ready to drive. I forgot about that, Phil. Phil's getting ready to start driving the truck. He is. So I did my weigh-in today, guys, and I was 204 pounds even, which is 3 point something down from last week. My BMI when I started the program was at 30, 33.1, I think, and it's now 28.3. So my BMI is down almost 5%. And my muscle mass is up 5 or 6 pounds. What's going on, Big Trucker? Oak Creek, Nebraska. Hey, I've been to that one a few times. 6-pack by 2020. You got it, Kurt. 1 year. I'm working on it. I'm working on it, guys. Thanks for watching them, Jason. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. Yeah. I mean, those. I'm really surprised those pre-trip videos don't get more views than what they do. But I've noticed it's like when someone brings them up, I'll have a spike in views because they're watching them at campus, and then they tell other people about them, and so I'll get this big spike in the views, and then it goes way down for for a week or 2 or 3 weeks or a month, and then someone else will come along and they'll watch them. Because some people are too lazy to study. I've got this new student, guys. He's got the pre-trip about whooped already, pretty much. He understands it. He knows what the parts are. He's just got to get the verbiage completely down in his head. But he came prepared. Like I said, he'll get a couple thousand miles of driving in. He's already got more miles in 2 days than the night class people get the whole time. That's right. Properly mounted, secured, not cracking or broken, no abrasion, bulges, or cuts. Fastened to both ends, not leaking. All the good stuff. Moving on to the pre-trip. There you go. Yeah, Frosty, exactly. The permit stuff is first. Learn the permit stuff first. Then work on the pre-trip if you have time. After you get the permit stuff down. That's very important. Very, very important. All that stuff. This phone still ain't got no signal. I don't know what's going on with it. Yeah, Styles, that was pretty wild yesterday, man. Between El Paso and then Dayton last night. For those of you that don't know, there was another shooting in Dayton, Ohio last night. Not just the El Paso yesterday, there was another one in Dayton, Ohio. And I believe 9, the last number I saw on that one was 9 people. Yeah, Ohio 2 last night, yeah. The guy in Ohio even killed his sister. She was one of the victims. No, Frosty, I don't think so. I know there's more going on with Ohio, guys, because one of the victims was his sister. So we're going to find there's something weird going on with that. I just about guarantee it. Protection in our trucks. Got a old Prime trailer in front of me. Right, Styles? Kind of weird, huh? Just a weird situation, man. This is like an ancient old Prime trailer right here. Very much still see the Prime ink on the side of it. And the Eco, the featherweight Eco feather thing on the side. We need protection in our truck, right? No, Jason, they do not. The tanker endorsement? Yeah, they want you to have the tanker endorsement. They want you to have hazmat and tanker endorsement. They want you to have both. They do, they do. Yeah, but JC, you get your twit card after you pass your CDL exam. Right there at Prime. They had mentioned that one. That's pretty wild. Well, they should have. That's for sure. I keep getting messages about my reefer off. Jason, you can, yeah. Yeah, they just make it easier because they do it at Prime. All right, John, have a good one, man. Yeah, get some rest, man, if you got to leave at 1. Holy crap. Yeah, get you some rest. It's getting late here, too, right? So it's 7 o'clock here, so it's 10 over there on the East Coast. Squirt guns. Yeah, Styles, you are correct. It's a crazy world, man. It's a crazy world out there. Mm-hmm. All right, guys, I'm going to wrap it up. It's been an hour and 11 minutes. If you've been here with me this long, you're not a subscriber, don't forget that subscribe button, hit the like button. I do appreciate y'all spending your Sunday evening with me. Thank you, Frosty. Thank you, Phil. Thank you, Hale, for the super chats. I do appreciate it. I think that covered everybody on the super chats. There might have been one more. If I forgot you, I'm sorry. Y'all take care out there and be safe. Y'all know the deal, all right? Kurt, don't get me fired up. They just swept the Brewers. At this point, Lucas, no, I do not. I do not. At this point, no. So, y'all keep the shiny side up and the rubber side on the road. And y'all know the deal, right? I'm going to see y'all somewhere out there on the highway.